man, this is amazing, man. Of course, this is Terrell Blair, HLM Media. I met this bro, man, I want to say last year, but it seemed like it's been years.
My man.
I say that to you because, there's artists, man, that play the game, there's artists in the game, music game that is, but you was always one that was always humble from the rip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never complained, but your presence in itself, man, stage presence was just astronomical, man, you dig what I'm saying? And, once I got to know you, man, a bit more, it was more not about the artist or the business, it was about genuine love, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but one thing I do respect about you is that you understand business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And of course you're here.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yeah. So we gonna jump right into this quick, man.
Oh yeah.
No sleep.
No sleep, man.
This reminds me of like military grind. You know what I mean? Like, everybody know me for that, man.
Yeah.
The 10th. I'm gonna say the 10th installment.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, man.
10th mixtape, No Sleep, on Tbwhobetta.com right now. All original joints. Shout out to the producers on there. I worked with a lot of local artists, such as Hitmaker Dot, you know what I'm saying, Caswell, Yala Productions. I've been working with him for a while.
Okay.
And this mixtape is pretty much inspired and influenced with pretty much just what's going on in real life today, as far as just grinding, you know what I'm saying, every day to make sure everything's going in the right way, in motion. And then, I just had a daughter, 6 months old. So
right.
You know how that is with a newborn. You ain't getting no sleep, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the night. And I get up early, go to sleep late, just grinding. So it was just really no sleep, and a lot of people can relate because whoever's grinding out there know what's that like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, T, what's amazing about it and what makes you different, man, from a slew of other artists, man, that the difference between grinding, right, is that you're not only virally inclined, but you street inclined, meaning in the sense that you paved them streets. Like, you the individual that's downtown as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still coming out, did it for years.
Yeah.
Where I just recently seen a youngin' on the streets and I had to respect it and pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it takes a lot to go out there and just present yourself to
right.
people that don't know nothing about you, and to deal with the rejection a lot of times, because you're gonna get that, you know what I'm saying? But it molds you into a better person in the future, It could make you or break you feel me? So, not only downtown, I do this everywhere I go.
Right.
That's just where it's at, to just branch it off internationally, and people that's just out of town to take it back and take a piece of New York back with them.
Of course. So when did this album? I'm gonna say album. That's a mixtape. This is an album. It's a mixtape album. How about that?
That's what's up, man.
When did this officially drop?
It dropped in April.
Okay.
I say like April 11th. You know what I'm saying? I put it out. Also did a mixtape release party for it. Went crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just the 10th mixtape. It's just a celebration of just staying down.
But you say,
you know what I'm saying?
But we gotta rewind this. You see how he said it? It's just of a 10th mixtape. You know what I mean? Like, not a lot of young bros, not a lot of young artists can say, right?
Yeah.
That, it's just 10th mixtape. You know what I mean? Like, this is reality-wise monumental in the sense that it's original music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you give this out for free?
Yeah, I mean, it's free. It's free. You know what I'm saying? You can get it on Tbwhobetta right now for download. I see people on the streets, just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I want people to hear what I got to say in the music that I've been making for years. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, I still do my thing to get by every day.
Of course, right.
Listen to the music. It is what it is from there.
So let me ask you this, T. Right? So, because to me, this is sort of like the resurrection, right, of Tbwhobetta, and I say that in the sense that, as we were chopping it up, you hadn't put out a joint in a while, though you did, but you were performing your old joints, but they were new.
Yeah.
But this here is like
fresh,
that.
Fresh.
This is fresh, man. You dig what I'm saying? And do you think at this point you are you're starting anew?
I always feel like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, if I go to the studio tomorrow and I lay something new down, I always feel like it's a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Just off the fact that any new material that I make, I know that once I present it, people who's gonna like it. It's just about getting it out there. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is really more up to date of more recent things that I've been going through in life, and you know, just to get to know me. Period. You know what I'm saying? So no sleep is really what I'm into right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no sleep. I'm grinding. This is to give you a little example of, all right, this is a day in life for Tbwhobetta right here. You know what I'm saying? So
give me one of your meanest joints off of this.
whatever I want.
Why? Whatever I want.
Whatever I want. Every time I perform that joint, anywhere I go, the crowd reaction is just always crazy.
Well, Elroy, that's what it is, right?
Crazy.
That's the song we all know. You be like, everybody, whatever. Right. So, and I can see that being a single. Like, I'm talking about hitting radios.
Yeah.
How have people been reacting off of this?
I always get good feedback. You know, everybody like it. They like the originality. You know what I'm saying? They more so everybody respect the grind, 'cause they know how long I've been at it. You know what I'm saying? But just the sound alone, people hear the growth. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's been tuned in for a while, and anybody who's new to hear it, it's like, damn, what's this sound right here? Like, I know he from the Bronx. I know all that, but this is different right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always been getting misconstrued. I say, people would say I try to be like a down south artist or something like that. But when you really listen to my music, you hear everything is lyrically New York. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just my sound. You know, I just got a different sound. I like that bounce. You know what I'm saying? I like to get people moving.
Well, I think a lot of it is based off of the fact that you travel a lot as well.
Yeah. But I can say before that though, I've been like that sound just off of being a fan of music and listening to that kind of sound. So I have been traveling, and that expand my mind to just say like, oh, people here listen to this. People here listen to this. They make it here, but they listen to this too. So whatever I've been doing, I just kept doing it and just enhancing it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So.
And it's crazy you said that. I remember last year, man, you coming to our joint, man, and you brought artists from, where you from? Spain or
he
Italy?
was from,
I know he was in one of the countries.
France. He was from
France. Right.
Yeah.
And I say that, man, because, you know, to be a rising artist, right? A lot of times they will maintain their presence here in New York or the 5 boroughs, man. You travel and you went out there on your own at times. You know what I mean? Like, just like when I'm like, damn.
That's the sacrifices you gotta take though, you know.
And I'm glad that you're talking about that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that there inspired me to keep focus on you. You dig what I'm saying? You see how I hit you in the morning? It don't even be about nothing. Yo, listen, man, how you doing, man? You dig what I'm saying?
I always respect you for that.
I have to, man, because you're an artist that, or you're an individual that know that in order to expand your brand, expand, right, your overall mental, you have to take it out, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your next move, man? Cause I be like this. Next, where you plan on?
Well, more so, you know, I'm going to be still working on new music, shooting more visuals, joints off, no sleep right there. Definitely more traveling. You know, the dude that I brought, he was from France.
Right.
I'm actually going to link up back with him. We be doing a little thing called the Tbwhobetta Euro Tour. You know, so I go out there and expand my brand out there, whatnot. You know, France, Switzerland, Amsterdam.
Yeah,
you know,
see? And these are places that he went. He just not saying it.
Yeah, you can even see it on YouTube, like with the videos and all that. Like I shot videos in Switzerland, France, or whatever I want. Joint was shot in France, you know. So you know, just high expectations, man. So you know, I'ma just keep posting it. If people ain't following me, they should follow now. Tbwhobetta.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's everything, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Tbwhobetta, everything. And just look out, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, we ain't finished yet. Give me a few. Come on, let me do this. Let me finesse this. T, you know what's amazing about this, right? Is that so you're here, right? This is the 10th installment. I like that installment, right? Let's get that out there, right? But what is the game plan? What is the goal?
The goal, really, I want to send a message, you know what I'm saying? Just for anybody after me. to just know off of the experience that I've been through of just believing in yourself at anything you do, whether it's musically, whether you're working, you know, you just got to be the best at whatever you do and love what you do, because life is short, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of experiences that I went through, I know that it can either make you or break you, you know what I'm saying? I just want to motivate people to just be the best they could be. You know?
Right. So now, and I get that, I'm talking about career-wise, right? So, you know, because when I keep going back to that 10th installment, right? That's a lot of music. That's a lot of lyrics. Man, that's a lot of brainstorming. You know what I mean? Like sitting down saying, okay, I'm gonna put out my 9th installment. I'm gonna put 7 songs on it. You know what I mean? Like, so you get to this point. When do you get to a point where you start selling, right? Your music online. You know what I mean? When do you iTunes it?
When do I iTunes it? I could say, well, I had a song on iTunes before.
I'm talking about album-wise.
Album-wise. I would have to say that would come with management, because as long as I've been doing, you know, this music thing, I've been independent all the way, bro. No management, no promotion team, no PR, no nothing. Just me and just being in the streets and niggas just knowing me and respecting me for what I do and who I am. You feel what I'm saying? So I just pretty much take it day by day and step by step. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll wait until I, you know, meet the right management to take it those steps, but for the most part I do what I can do on my own. And then, you know, it's just been working for me, you know? It ain't gonna happen overnight, but it's definitely working, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, SoundClouds.
Okay, I like this. Who inspires you? Give me 2 artists. I don't care if it's old school, new school. What artists inspire you? I don't care what genre of music. Talk to me.
To keep it 100, I could say when I first really got into hip hop, Jay-Z. Listen to Jay-Z hard. You know what I'm saying? CD player in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And then from Jay-Z, I was listening to other artists, but who really inspired me and motivated me, Lil Wayne. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't agree to the, you know, his lyrics.
It's all right. Is it twofold? Is it threefold? Because now it can be the hustle. It can be.
That's really what it was.
Right. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it was more so Jay-Z for the lyrical content and the music wise, but then Jay-Z for Lil Wayne for the drive. And he was just dropping so many joints. It was just like, you can't avoid it. And that motivated me to say, you know what? I want to get on it like that. Like whether people want to hear it or not, keep dropping joints, keep dropping it, keep being everywhere, you know? And I can say that really forced me to get into that mind state to really just keep dropping joints no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the atmosphere of where music is at right now?
Yeah, right now, I mean, you know, I respect everybody who do their thing in general, you know what I'm saying? No matter what age you are, no matter where you come from, whatever. If you out here and you ambitious some kind of way of whatever you do, I respect it. So, music-wise, you know, it's things that I can listen to, that I can't listen to. Right. But I respect it all, you know?
So let me challenge this, right?
All right.
Have you got to a point, because you know, right now, as you get older, as I get older, sometimes we get caught up in a mindset that, oh, this is not the sound, this is not where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But reality, you'll hear that joint on the low, but you won't speak to your other dudes about it, right? And be like, nah, that kind of go hard and shit, right? Have you ever got to that point where you're like, I'm talking about this shit kind of hard. I may not like the lyrics, but this shit, it still give me that, you know what I mean? Have you ever got to that point?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know, I think that what's going on as of now is all part of evolution. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. It still makes the culture of hip hop grows.
Yeah.
No matter how you see it, no matter how, if you frown down, I'm not just saying you, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
We gotta rock, man, you know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta talk about it. Sometimes it's, you know, sometimes when I ask these questions like that, artists be like, damn, bro, you put me in the front street. But no, man, it's good to talk about that.
Yeah, definitely. And I can say, like, me coming from the Bronx, like, born and raised all my life, BX, like, I feel like I'm the underdog in a way too, you know what I'm saying? Just off the fact that people can say I don't sound New York, but people still rock with it though.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. But so are you saying that are you saying it as being hypocritical?
I wouldn't say hypocritical. It's just people is just waiting to just see the next move. It's like, yo, it's hot, but I'm gonna wait until something happen to be like, nah, I've been rocking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cool. You know, it is what it is, and I enjoy it for what it is. Like I said, I'm having fun at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Thing. I just love doing this. If I didn't have music, I probably really don't know where I would be right now.
Well, I'm glad you got music.
I don't want to think of where.
And I you see when I shut that shit down quick. Yeah. I'm glad you got music.
So, you know, I just love doing it. Like, it just keeps me level-headed, and you know, I just want people to hear my story and what I'm about, man.
Give me some balls, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I need some balls, man. Come on, give me some balls, man. We gonna cut this up real nice.
I jump up, hit the block, and get coins like Mario. Workflow moving around just like a merry-go. And I don't care if you ain't ready, nigga, here we go. Leave a nigga under the sea right next to Aereo. A black man that get cream like Oreos. Oh, you ain't know that, shorty? I'm from Story, ho. My phone flow would never flow low as long as I get dough. Do you feel what I'm saying, yo? And real talk, I'm the talk of New York. Yeah, I'm all up in the thoughts with the clothes that I brought. And you talk shit, I advise you to back up. We do guns like sex, we strap up. And you should know not to mess with the kid. I gets it in, yeah, I handle my biz. And you should know your boy get it in, cause my pockets is big. Yeah, I hit him with it, yeah, you know what it is,